was Sarah Winchester. Her husband made a vast fortune from guns. Sarah Winchester would spend her life trying to run from the angry spirits that sought revenge for her blood money.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Sarah Winchester was an ordinary, albeit wealthy, woman. Born in New Haven, Connecticut to upper-class parents around 1840, Sarah Winchester enjoyed the spoils of a luxurious life. Her father, Leonard Party, was a successful carriage manufacturer, and her mother was popular in the upper echelons of New Haven society. The family ensured that their 7 children were well-rounded. Sarah learned 4 languages as a child and was admitted to the Young Ladies' Collegiate Institute at Yale College. When Sarah was of age to marry, her parents already had someone in mind, a man who would ensure their daughter would be taken care of for her entire life. His name was William Winchester. The only son of firearms manufacturer Oliver Winchester, William was heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. The company made a name for itself because it was one of the first to mass-produce firearms with the ability to fire multiple rounds without reloading. That made the Winchester family a fortune that later will be a fortune that would one day become the foundation of Sarah Winchester's strange obsession. In June 1866, Winchester gave birth to a daughter, Annie. However, the baby was unable to process calories and died malnourished 6 weeks later. Winchester had no more children. By some accounts, Sarah never quite recovered from the death of her infant daughter. William's father, Oliver, died in 1880. Leaving the company in the hands of his only son. And in March 1881, William also died, following a long battle with tuberculosis. Inheriting a 50% stake in the company, worth approximately $20 million, the widow endowed what would become the Winchester Chest Clinic at New Haven Yale Hospital and moved to California to start new with extended family members. In a short period of time, Sarah Winchester lost her daughter, husband, and her father-in-law, and gained a fortune capable of keeping a small country afloat. Now the only question was what to do with it. Sarah Winchester traveled from New Haven, Connecticut, to San Jose, California, to start a new life. She purchased a small 8-room farmhouse and started a small renovation project that would take 36 years and $5.5 million in the money of the time, only stopping when she passed away in 1922. The Winchester Mansion was a modern marvel with indoor plumbing, multiple elevators, a hot shower, and central heating. It had over 160 rooms and 40 bedrooms, 10,000 windows, and even 2 basements. Of course, that's not all that's unique about the house. Not all the 2,000 doors can be walked through. One leads to an 8-foot drop to a kitchen sink, another to a 15-foot drop into bushes in the garden below. Staircases lead straight to ceilings. Expensive Tiffany stained glass windows were installed in places where they would get no light, and there are more secret passages than Narnia. A particularly odd delight is a cabinet that, when opened, extends through 30 rooms of the house. No one is sure why Mrs. Winchester built construction on her house. But the story goes on, one popular one being, is that Mrs. Winchester was being haunted by the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle, which her late husband's company had invented. After her husband passed away, a psychic told her that to evade the spirits, she would have to move out west, buy a home, and build non-stop. Some theories say she believed that as soon as construction was complete, she would die, while other theories suggest she built the house like a maze in order to keep her paranormal tormentors at bay and lost in the many intricacies of the building. As the theory goes, to avoid them she would sleep in a different bedroom every night and take labyrinthine paths through her own home. A massive earthquake struck the Bay Area in 1906 and toppled the top 3 stories of the house, damaging the other 4 stories along with it. Some say Sarah Winchester took this as a sign from the spirits that she was too close to completion and ordered the unfinished front half of the house to be boarded up. Though it's open now, signs of damage from the earthquake are still clearly visible. What do you think was she running away from? Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe.